Hello, my name is Hamish, and this video is an analysis of the Phantom mode for Steel. But before we do that, I need to do a bit of housekeeping. The first thing is don't click off the video simply because I am young. You might find this video interesting still. The second thing is I know that I'm doing these videos out of order. It's due to the fact that I want to do hide and seek last, and that Living Walls is weird and I really don't want to figure out its mechanics right now. Thank you for sitting through my intro. Let's actually get into the video. Thank you. The environment in the Phantom mode is very cluttered with furniture and other objects. It truly makes the environment feel really claustrophobic. This map is slightly better than the other maps, but this does not make it any less creepy because of how cramped the map feels. The furniture sometimes completely blocks pathways off from a player, which creates a decision on what you want to do. If you proceed, you risk alerting the Phantom to your location, but make it towards far faster, and the layouts become progressively more difficult as the level goes on, as the Phantom knocks the furniture a bit around. This area does a great job of being anxiety inducing, as you are constantly paranoid, obviously, about knocking over the furniture, alerting the Phantom to your location, which is great for horror, because obviously, if you're paranoid, you're scared. The Phantom as a monster is very similar to the water monster in Amnesia, in that it is completely invisible, yes, and that the player must use the environment to figure out where it is. But where it's different is that it's blind, but not as blind as the water monster, because it can actually hear and not see things outside of puddles, because of course, it's something that is clearly a humanoid cannot see above the water surface or something. I don't know. I haven't played Amnesia, but the monster must use the player's breathing, footsteps, and the noise, which is like players bumping objects away. This means the player has to be very careful and strategic in order to win the level, as the Phantom rarely can use visuals to induce fear. The main scare factor comes from sound design. Hearing the Phantom just shuffle around like, yes, I'm here, is just panic-inducing, because you don't know what to do. Like, if you hold your breath for too long and it doesn't come through, alert the Phantom to your presence. But if it does, oh, you could die, which is just a scary thought that you might be screwed no matter what. Here, and seeing just a box topple over in your room is also just awful, because you know it's in here, like it's right next to you, but at least you actually have an easy enough decision that time. Just hold your breath and hope that it leaves. Hope. Just, if it doesn't leave, then you're actually just screwed, but it always leaves, so don't worry. And yeah, it's just also terror knowing that you only have so much breath left before you make a loud noise and alert the Phantom to your presence, which is just beautiful horror. And then, when the Phantom does actually find you, it's great, because, well, the chase is just brilliant. It's one of my favourite. Like, there are two ways to end the chase. The first one is capturing it in a device. The second one is literally ending the level. So it's a barely any way to end the level. Like, there's barely any ways to stop the chase, because it goes on forever, which is actually scary. The other The chase itself is honestly terrifying, rivaling some of the chases in The Upturn, one of the creators of id Steel's other games. The chase has like this ridiculous crashing noise in the background, like probably more accurate to put my chair over, as every object in the room goes flying around. Seriously, like, the Phantom should just be able to kill, like, because of the sheer amount of things that probably hit you, that you don't. It would be funny April Fool's Vampire feature. Like, you have to desperately sprint away, like, sometimes even setting up one of your devices to catch the Phantom, which is really fun, and I like it. It's inventive gameplay. Which brings us on to our next section, our sponsorship with Raid Shadow. The gameplay in Phantom mode is the best in the whole of its fields. The main concept is like a risk versus reward system. All the main mechanics in this mode seem different. It's far more fun guessing whether or not you should do something, knowing there's a chance for the Phantom to catch you because of it. The biggest example of this is holding your breath, because it makes you temporarily quieter, but then it makes a humongous noise at the end of the. This enhances the horror by making the player not know whether the decision they should do an action, while only sometimes having seconds left before the Phantom catches them. English is my first language, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you for watching my stupid little video. Add the